Hello and welcome. This is your detective, Lazaria. In today's session, we're going to seek a few of the Ballou family members. One of them is Obadiah Ballou Sr. There's a particular place that our pal C-Fan Spirit Box had recently visited, and apparently it was such a good session, he jumped the line of that particular session up ahead for the viewers, the subscribers, to watch. It was a really good one too. So basically, he was able to find this particular type of rock called Cumberlandite, and he had brought a few objects to place on it, and right away it did actually connect to it. So I have what we call a magnet on that back corner right there with some, sorry, I have something on my leg. With the 4 rolling bells. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little. So again, the hope is to see if a spirit can push any of those bells closer to that magnet to attract and connect to it with their spiritual fingers. Let's find out. Otherwise, they have a physical bell that they can ding up here in my area of tools for the spirits to use. The REM pod, which they may have used just a bit ago, which is the one that went beep, beep, with a light up of red. Otherwise, we have 3 clear cat balls that will also light up, but that's it. There's no noise with those. To get my attention, to confirm something, to play around with, it's okay. Again, I'm going to allow those Ballou family members to come and join me and speak. And that's through the Spirit Talker app. And I do want to check on something. Alright, I don't know. Sorry, it just feels like a spider crawling or something, but it's not. Okay. Is there someone here? Someone might be. So here's the Elder Ballou Meeting House. And here's a map of where it's at, as well as the place that C-Fan went to, I believe. And yeah. And like I said, he did discover some other things while he was visiting the place and had a conversation with someone or something, a few of them. And I'm trying to have a little bit of a follow-up.
Oliver.
Yes, Oliver is one of the people he mentioned. Hi, Oliver. Hey, C-Fan, Spirit Box. Oliver's coming through. You mentioned 3, and one of them, I believe you said, was Oliver. Hi, Oliver. Were you there when our pal C-Fan Spirit Box visited your area of the stuff with the rocks? Maybe you remember him. So I'm definitely gonna link his video so you can watch that. And he did mention the names. One was Obadiah, Oliver, and another one. So I don't know if Oliver is going to be able to do it, but if you are able to, in that back, if you can push, roll.
This is secret.
That's a good question. What they discovered and found was a secret, referring to the material of, not material, is it material? the mineral, which is a Cumberlandite. You wanted it to be a secret, maybe? Otherwise, did you secretly find some other minerals? You know, gold. I don't know, did you find some gold? Silver? I know it was a IRONMINE place, but I'm wondering what other minerals besides Cumberlandite and that I word did you find? So again, we have
appreciation.
So you're letting CFan Spirit Box know that you appreciated the visit, the session that he had with you? Again, I don't know how often you get spoken to or visited in that respectful way versus someone just trucking over there and just messing around. Possibly partying, who knows. So again, he was there with respect, trying to find, again, that specific mineral rock, and he did. It didn't take long. All he did was just bring an object that can connect to something like a magnet to that type of rock. Poof, he found the rock. So he did bring that type of device. I think it did go off in his session. So again, you can keep playing with mine. Mine's a little different. It's not cylinder, it's a square, but it does the same thing. It lights up. His actually lights up even more cooler with the 4 lights.
That's great to hear. Many lights come with vibrant colors and effects
Candle.
to enhance your space and create a fun atmosphere. Adding extra lighting
Alexa,
can really elevate.
Again, I don't know if that's a spirit talking to me.
I'm not quite sure
Alexa,
how to help you with that.
Alexa, stop. Okay, I was trying to say is I'm wondering if the spirits use her to communicate with me. So again, I had 3 candles right there, and then I had a couple failed attempts, and I said, okay, let me try again, and then I moved them back. So they remember there was some candles that I had just recently moved. Otherwise, in their times, they had candles. Otherwise, a candle did maybe possibly burn some of their area of the meeting house, the Elder Ballou Meeting House. Julia.
Julia.
I don't know if there's a Julia tied to the family. I can look. I don't think there was. Please hold. Please hold. So I don't know if this is one of the Ballou family members. That might be someone who worked in the IRONMINE. But this is one of them. And his son is the other one that has the N name. I believe that's the one. And then this is the one that I'm trying to speak to. I don't know. I have to look to see if I can find this guy. Okay? I didn't find him in the list of this lineup of family members.
We remember you all.
Well, that's good to hear. So you remember your family members despite you passing away, and then all your memories are just flashed before your eyes, well, your spiritual eyes. So you can see all your life review.
Gilbert.
Your life review. I'm getting a lot of names, but based on the J name, I don't see a Julia. Sometimes I'm too afraid to push beyond what I have, but I'm just gonna say, hey, maybe they reside near the cemetery, or in the cemetery that's near this place that CFan went to, and that's the Elder Ballou Meeting House Cemetery. There are actually 4 Julias. We have Julia Arnold, another Julia Arnold, a Julia Ballou, and a Julia Wilbur. If you are any of these Julias, hello, hi. It specifically said Julia, not Julie. So Julia. Maybe that one. Let's click on her. It'd be interesting if I find Oliver tied to this, but no.
Michael.
Of course, you're just going to list off a bunch of names. Okay, hold on. Well, there's probably some... Oh, wait, hold up. Wait. Okay, you guys, if you hadn't, please go watch CFAN Spirit Box session on this Cumberlandite type place. There, in that session, we kept hearing either Michael or Mike throughout the session with the Sono X10 Spirit Box. Are you for sure coming back and trying to come to my session, Michael? Were you trying to get his attention by saying your name multiple times, but he didn't grasp it right away? Do you have some connection?
People hear my voice.
So again, I kept hearing your name, Michael. But I don't think he stopped and said, "Oh yeah, I keep hearing a Mike or Michael." I'll have to look to see if there's a Michael too. Please hold. Indeed, is there a Michael? Not off the top of my head. Do I see a Michael? No. But just like Julia, I'm wondering if there is a Michael. No. What about a Mike? A Mike? Nope, I don't have even a Mike. Okay. Nope, no Michael. I don't know. Is Michael a spirit guide, maybe? Can you confirm that with anything since it's been quiet?
Fearful.
So again, if you are tied to heaven and are a spirit guide, Mike, and you were trying to help the spirits that were in that area that CFAN was at, can you light up anything or beep anything or move a bell? Again, I can't find a Mike or a Michael in that cemetery. Oh, that's a good question. Hold on. Is it tied to this article? Hi. Hello. Hi. Somebody's here. So is it true? Oh, whoa. I guess it is. Hi, Mike. Thank you. So Michael, oh, you are?
Worried.
Cousin, Doug? I do have a cousin, Mike, that's still living. Are you worried? Are you worried about my cousin, Michael? And this is cousin Doug coming through, just randomly stopping through this session? And you're worried about him? He's fearing for him? Oh.
Ada.
Hi, Ada. I'm getting a lot of names. I don't know. There's a lot of spirits coming in. I don't know if it's my cousin Doug informing me that he's concerned about his brother who's still living, which is my cousin Mike or Michael, because it said worried. Otherwise, Ada, you're coming in strong. I couldn't find a Michael tied to that article. Excuse me. Ada. Amara. But that's not Ada. It's not the same thing. Ada. No Ada. I'm checking. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to find no Ada. Oh, bummer. Ada. I'm trying. Ada. Oh, Adams. Never mind. Oh, so close. So again, I can't find Ada. That doesn't mean that she's not a spirit that's here. Hello, someone's here. Again, if you are indeed my cousin Doug, concerned about your brother Mike, my cousin Mike, do the capital in the middle again.
Analyze.
Well, I know that our pal C-Fan was analyzing the mineral rock, the Cumberlandite. He was analyzing it. Otherwise, the Ballou family analyzed it and discovered its magic with the connection to being, yeah? The connection to being a magnet type material. Maybe. Is that where this material that I have that magnet in the back is from? A Cumberlandite? But I'll say they made it black and smooth, and unfortunately it was a full-on strong one. We broke it in 2 pieces because it was so big. So there's a chunk here, a chunk at my twin's house. I think there might even be a chunk at my older sister's home. And then a chunk in the garage or in the office. I couldn't find it. So we have 4 pieces we broke into, and yeah. Anyways. Well, here we go. Someone's here. Oliver, you still here? Yep. He's like, yeah, I'm still here. Hi. I didn't get the other end name, which is the one I showed, and I'll say Obadiah. Your name, unfortunately, is not Hall. Unfortunately, Obadiah's name is not something you're going to see come through the Spirit Talker. Hall? No, that's not a last name. I thought, just in case. Oh.
RAF.
Oh, check it out. We do have some people that are tied to people that have the last name Hall. We have Charlotte Lottie Hall Darling, Comfort Thompson Ballou, that's tied to Amelia Ballou Hall, and Levy Ballou, who's again tied to Amelia Ballou Hall. And it says veteran. I'm wondering if he's the one that's trying to come through, but Levy is not a word that will come through the Spirit Talk. So are you trying to come through, Levy Ballou? There's a 1776 veteran. I'm not sure about the Royal Air Force being tied to him. Probably not. Probably not. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is Obadiah, grandchild of Obadiah? So there's a lot of Obadiahs. But yeah, so apparently Obadiah is a very common name. Wow. What? So are you tied to this family that I'm trying to seek, Obadiah? Hold on. Yes? Sorry, that was them. Hold on. Paul? Okay, I'll see if there's a Paul. Oh, I found a, never mind, it's Asa, not Ada. So it basically goes parents Ezekiel, Joanne, siblings Jesse, Reuben, Asa, Mary, Anna, Joanna, spouse Comfort, nice name by the way. And then we have, hi, somebody's here. Oh geez, children, so many. Felina, Rhonda, Vienna, welcome. These are beautiful names. Joanna, Flavius, Amelia. There's Amelia Blue Hall. Rachel, Levy, Olney, Barton. And then somebody in this freaking family, maybe the again the grandkid Obadiah. Or am I supposed to go even further back? Like Ezekiel Ballou. Yep, Ezekiel Ballou. His dad is Obadiah Sr. There he is. Ta-da! I found him. He has a connection. Woohoo! Woohoo! I'm sure about Paul. Hey, wait, Benjamin? In my failed attempt, I did get Benjamin. Oh my god. I have a Benjamin Ballou, and I just like, oh, I couldn't find one. People have seen me.
People have seen me.
Is this Obadiah? At the, I'm just gonna, since it's been 22 great minutes, Iron Mine, or Iron Hill. People have seen you there? Obadiah? Or Oliver? Still looking for Oliver, by the way. Again, look, see? And then these is his brothers. Or no, I mean, sorry. Who am I on again? Ezekiel. That, you know. Anyways, there's a connection. Cool. So Levi is tied to Ezekiel, who is the father. The father's father is Obadiah. Huh. And when I click on Obadiah, his father is James. And then again, like I said, I believe the child of, I think, Nathaniel. The other one with the N, I'll just spell it Noah. If he is tied to this iron mine thing. Well, you are.
I'm buried down the road.
Again, Elder Ballou Meeting House Cemetery is right down the road where your iron mine hill place is. Or is it uphill? Either way, it's near the place of the mine. Cool. I know it's not probably going to happen. I wish it would, but I think it's just too difficult to pushy the bell towards the magnet to make it go poof. Got a lot of cat bell activity. Someone's definitely using it. I'm assuming it's a Ballou family member, Oliver, Obadiah, maybe the one with the N. Otherwise, it could have been Levy. Because what are the odds of it saying Hall? And I found a connection because of that person with the last name Hall, because she married somebody with that Hall. Cool. And like I said, Benjamin, his name came through during an unfortunate failed attempt, and I couldn't find him in the Elder Ballou Meeting House except the Benjamin Mason, but that wasn't the one. It was this one. Ugh. Anyways, I found it. Cool. So again, that's the Benjamin probably that came through. Wait, what's his story? Hold on. Ooh, 73. Or 71. Oh, apparently you were from a Potter cemetery to one called Forest Hill Cemetery. That's why I couldn't find him. Ah.
I'm afraid to talk.
Oh? It did say earlier, this is secret. So maybe you were told to not say anything? I don't know. I'm looking for, like I said, a Paul. I don't know. Not sure. Please hold. Oh.
Julian.
Mm-mm. There's a lot of names that I'm coming through, and I'm not sure for sure. But, hold on. Oops, wrong one. Sorry. I want to look up that cemetery. I want to look up Elder Ballou. First, Paul. Gonna look up Paul. No Paul. Paul, last name. No Paul. Is there, how about this? Is it a coworker? Oh.
Call.
Oh. Okay. Well, I did find a Amy Smith, by the way, who is 30 years old and has a father named Paul Smith. C. Well, I mean, obviously, there is a possibility because the C is close to the Rhode Island state. Maybe that's how they came to be here. Settlers, maybe? The Ballou family? So again, I didn't find any Pauls, but I found a connection to a Paul. So we do have somebody that's revving up something. I'm hoping that it won't play anything, and if it does, I'm gonna have to okay. So again, this is Amy Smith tied to a Paul. Is there a Julian? That'd be hilarious. No Julian. Okay. So again, I don't know. I didn't find that. Julian, real quick. No Julian. But again, is it like a thing where I just have to type in the bio and see if anybody has a connection? Oops, maybe spell it correctly. No. Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you for talking.
Is this just in case I have to not accidentally, end it because of the motorcycle? So again, in case it ends, it's because of that. So you're welcome to Oliver, Obadiah, the NOAH, if you are here, Ballou family members. It's been a really good pleasure to have you guys come through and communicate to me with whether it's the cat ball, the REM pod. Yes, you guys weren't able to get the bells to push forward to the magnet to snap. And you didn't get to, unfortunately, ring the bell up here in front of me, which is fine. Again, it's a physical thingy to do. So I'm hoping that we'll get lucky and I don't have to stop because I'm only 28 minutes in, even though it's been 28 great minutes. And my fingers are kind of hurting from sweating.
Almost.
Yeah, it's almost gone. If that's what you're talking about. Blah, 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 blah. La, 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 la. Blah, 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 blah. And it's almost gone. It's slowly fading away. We got through. Woohoo! Are you happy? We got through. We didn't have to leave. We're good for now until he returns. Let's hope it's a long trip wherever they're going, more than just down to the grocery store and coming right back. All right, here we go. Any chance you guys could talk about your experience with our pal C-Fan? Maybe you can mention his name. Excuse me as I readjust myself on this chair and have a sip of water. I see you. Well, not really. I saw the EMF meter spike. One more thing. Inside the closet is a ghost motion detector. You can play around with that too. So there's options. Again, the table has some toys. Creativity. I don't know, is that referring to my little trick with the bells to get pushed to the magnet? That's kind of creative. Anyways, the other creativity thing was to move the ghost motion detector. I have two. One's a duplicate, not active. And inside it is the other one that is active, meaning it's on. And I haven't heard it go off since. Well, we'll see. A bell, ding ding ding. That's all you have to do. This one's been going off, so maybe it's your favorite ball. This has been going off occasionally. Yeah. And the fact that the first name that came through was Oliver. And he is tied to the story that Cfan was talking about. He said Obadiah, Oliver, and another one with the Noah. Even though there might be a Nathaniel, maybe. Otherwise, Nathaniel is the father of the Noah. No Julian. Unsure about Paul. Is it like a St. Paul? I don't know. Doo-ba-doo-doo. Oh, opposite.
Opposite.
Not a saint. Okay. Oh, opposite. Oh, magnets, opposite track. Like, yeah, I think maybe that's what you meant. Because apparently, if you have two types of magnets, they will not attract. They will be pushed away. And I tried to do that with a set of magnets I had found. And I'm like, wait, how come these connect but these ones don't? It's probably because it's polar opposite. And that's why they didn't connect. I don't know. So again, it'd be awesome if they did the thing where they rolled one of those rolly bells closer to the magnet and it just went snap. Otherwise, this one
1950s.
Hi, did something happen to the place in the 1950s? There's an article. We're gonna poke it and see. That's a lot of 17 and 1800s. Nothing telling me about 1950s on the article, unfortunately. Nope. Although this, oh shoot, there's more. Oh, there could have been more, but yeah. Ooh. Sorry, there is a Major William Ballou Tavern. They had a tavern in those areas? That's cool. Undermined, but near the Elder Ballou. Interesting. Oh. Oh, apparently it was to help with the soldiers from the Revolutionary Army. Huh. And veteran. I did say RAF earlier. And C. Oh.
Affection. Opposite attracts, and the other thing affects, meaning pulls, gravitates. Sorry, I'm just poking at this website, and it's just got some cool history of the area. Alfred, Isaac, Levy, and Olney Ballou, great-grandson of James Ballou, which is Alfred, and he had a home. If I don't know how often our pal CFan Spirit Box watches my sessions and even how far he gets with these, but it's called Blackstone Valley Historical Society in Rhode Island. That's the website. If you want to look it up, there's some cool stuff on your state that you live in, as well as the Ballou family, if you just want to check it out and see if you can find some interesting stories to have sessions on for people of the Ballou family. Again, it's called Harmony. It's called bbhsri.org. If you want to look it up, there's some cool stuff. Again, that's how I kind of found out about the iron line. So it shows places. I wonder if some of those places are still on the area that haven't, crumbled over time. Oh, interesting. That's a lot. These are cool houses, by the way, but they're probably maybe not standing. Anyways, like I said, I just thought that was quite interesting with the activity that we got during the session, and it wasn't even 30 minutes in yet. And I think it might be, again, the Ballou family trying to come through and say, hey, I'm here. Thank you for talking. And we got lucky where the motorcycle did not, whatever the word is, play music. So that's good. But I do eventually have to probably wrap it up in, say, next few minutes. Just like CFAN, he said, hey, I got to wrap it up. So if you want to do something awesome and cool, you can maybe light up more lights on this by touching the antenna, or like grabbing it, or touching this, like kind of like this. Otherwise, bell, cat ball again. Otherwise, bell.
You are beautiful.
Oh, wait, thank you. Affection. Wait, is that what they meant? So it just said affection, and then it said, you are beautiful. Which one is it? Which of the Ballou family members is saying this? Is it Oliver, who I've yet to find? Oh, thank you for reminding me. Thank you. Please hold. I don't know if Oliver is in the cemetery. Oops. Is in the cemetery or not. Oh, there is. There's 4 of them. Which one is it? One of the 2. Oliver Ballou. This one. Found him. I think. He was born 1763 to 1843.
Elevator.
Is that kind of like a mine shaft? You have to use the elevator to come from the, cave or the mine to bring yourself back up? So a mine shaft elevator? Maybe that's what they remember? Ah! Noah! I'm saying your name because guess what? That's why I couldn't find Oliver. He's your son. So again, we found him, okay? So Noah is the other name that CFAN had mentioned. Obadiah, Oliver, and Noah. And here we are. We got Noah. And then this page is on Oliver. Awesome. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? This is you. You do reside. Oh, okay.
Let's play a game.
Let's play a game. The game is ring the bell. No, seriously. That's the game. Just ring the bell. The silver one. Otherwise, push the bell to make it ring, but also just get attracted to that. It may ring. You never know when it gets pushed into the...
Come and go.
Come and go. Are you trying to come and go and then try to interact with the bell?
but maybe it's just not happening. Otherwise, the Ballou family coming and going. And that's why we get some activity during some...
I'm around the water.
Oh! That's where my water bowl used to be for the kitty. Fifi, if you want to push the balls, any of them, there's 4 of them, push it, whack it into the magnet. You can be awesome and do that. Otherwise, there could be some water, like a river, a creek. Otherwise, it did say the sea. I don't have any... Oh, okay.
Don't move.
Oh, it's a game. Are we playing the game Freezed? Have I been tagged? And you're saying, haha, you're it. Dang it. I can't move. I mean, unfortunately, my hands are going to be shaky, but I was told not to move. Hey, they didn't say I couldn't speak. I'm not moving, even though I want to. Okay.
I know you.
Okay. I know you. So again, I did have a session with the Elder Ballou Meeting House Cemetery multiple times. Maybe you came during that session and you remember me. Not sure if it's, say, Oliver or Noah or Obadiah or maybe even Benjamin or Alan or somebody. But again, I do tend to have sessions at that, but tied to that cemetery. So maybe remember me. Otherwise, I'll say Fifi should know me. I'm her mama. All right, a few more minutes, and then, yep, I'm going to have to just assume that it's just either not enough energy for the spirits to make the things happen, which is, again, ding, ding the bell, or moving the jingly balls, aka the jingly bells, closer to that magnet that's right on that table. I did hear the bell at one point in a past session, and I'm like, ugh. Of course, I did something. There's a curse?
There's a curse.
Oh, or it says that. So I don't know. Either it's a curse regarding to the spirits not able to do things that they wish they can do for us, which is again, ding, ding, ding the bell. Because if you notice, a lot of people are using a makeshift type bell called the dead bell, and of course it's going to go off because you don't know what the heck the person did to it. It's got a wooden base and a bell, and then you have to turn it on. This is like a physical bell you have to tap the top just to go ding. Or those little jingle bells that you have to roll. So again, if you see a lot of people using the dead bell, don't always assume that it's probably the spirit. And I'm not going to fork out almost whatever it was, $200 something for it. I got this for $15. Yes, that's probably a little bit more than I should have paid for the call bell at like Office Max. So yeah, it doesn't always go off or ever. That's fine. It only cost me possibly 2 lunches, if anything. Or is that by now, in this time, it's probably 1 lunch. Darn things costing so much. Anyway, so like I said to the Ballou family, we got Oliver, we got Noah, we got Obadiah. And again, I found the connection to Oliver. He is the son of Noah. And yeah. Nan.
Nan.
Nan. Like a grandma? How's that work? So Ebadoo, Oliver, Noah, and Noah's mom is Mary Lovett Ballou? Maybe? I don't know. She was 49 or 50 when she passed away.
Fallen.
I don't know. Fallen ill, maybe? Otherwise, did anybody fall in the mine shaft, maybe? I don't know. And it could be just random. So I'm going to get going very shortly here. So last phrase or two, and I'm going to wrap it up, sadly. I think you guys are probably either just, like you mentioned earlier, coming and going. Maybe it's just a little, I wouldn't say tiresome, but taking a lot of energy out of you because I'm maybe forcing you to do something that you just don't have the energy to do, which is, again, to move a physical bell to that magnet and ringing this
I
bell.
died suddenly.
Yeah, that could be either you had fallen and passed away that way, or fallen very ill and then passed away. I don't know if that was referring to that Mary one that I just showed just a second ago that was 49 or 50. It doesn't say how she passed away, sadly. Let me go back to Oliver. How old were you, Mr. Oliver? 79. Does it say how he passed? Oh no. So apparently there was a cotton mill that had been part of an Oliver one, overcoming losses due to the 1829 mill fire. It doesn't tell us how he passed away. By the way,
I screamed.
Well, I don't know if this is a thing you did, like a residual scream that you did that I unfortunately did not hear. Again, I'm not finding.
Iris.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to wrap it up. Oh, what's funny is I do have a session on who is Mr. No, and one of the names that popped up was Paul, and I'm like, and who is Mrs. Yes? And it said Iris. And what do you know? I have Paul and Iris. Whoa! Did it make a connection? Is Mr. No, aka Paul, here? And Mrs. Yes is Iris? Did I make the connection? What? Again, it's been very quiet on the Capitol. And right when I mentioned Mr. No, Paul, and Mrs. Yes, Iris, and it's like, yep, that is so interesting.
They take other forms.
Okay. Interesting. So, this was ages ago. I don't know how many months. But I did a session on trying to find out in our pal C-Fan Spirit Box. He always got this abrupt no during the Spirit Box. And I was like, let's find out who this one is. And again, the name that came through was Paul. And then I asked what was Mrs. Yes's name. And it said Iris. So again, go check it out. It's down in my little scroll down of videos. Yeah. I'm going to look up Iris, but I don't think there is. Nope, I didn't think so. Anyways, well, interesting. We got Capel at the very end, I think. Ugh, fingers. Oh, blah. This is one of those tough things filming. And it's not super hot, but it is. Oh, good.
I'm happy to talk.
Me too, even though I should probably end this session at some point. So again, like I said, it's like another shout out for our pal C-Fan Spirit Box and connecting his latest session on that Cumberlandite type rock, mineral, whatever. And nope, we did not get any true activity with the magnet and the bells in the back, but it is what it is. And same with the ding, ding, ding. Yeah, again, it's a physical thing. Definitely some cat activity and REM pod. Of course.
Screwdriver.
We always get random views of things like that. Anyways, well, technically a screwdriver could get attracted to that mineral rock. So I think if you were to bring that type of tool to the area. Joseph. Seriously? Well, I know there is a lot of Josephs. There's Joseph, Brown, Grant, and Howard. But prior to today's session, I did a session on a specific Joseph who did not get to say his name during that session. And that is this one right here.
We occupied this land.
Well, that could be Native Americans. But it's this one, aka the Elephant Man. I was trying to do a session with him, which went well, but I didn't get his name. And I said, I have a feeling you're going to put your name through another session during, like when I do this. But not tied to, again, on his session. So is it him coming through just very delayed? He stuck around? If so, can you make anything happen with a REM pod, Capal? Is Joseph Merrick, aka, I hate to say it, the Elephant Man, coming and saying hi again? Oh, okay.
Of course.
Awesome. So again, I think it just takes him a lot of energy to utilize the Spirit Talker and trying to find his name. And maybe Oliver is like, here, this is how you do it. Watch. Poof, there it is. Okay. And then you put it in. So awesome. So again, even though during that hour and 9 minutes, I didn't get his name, but it came through here. And he just put of course. Cool. Your video is going to air on Thursday of next week. And today is Friday. I have no clue. Friday the 24th. Well, it's going to get very noisy. I think I do have to, unfortunately, end it. But thank you for stopping in, Joseph, at the very end.
I'm behind you now.
Okay. That explains why it's kind of quiet now. Maybe you can see this. This is you. Oh yeah, somebody's got something happening outside. Bummer. Well, we got lucky earlier with that motorcycle, but I think we may not get lucky now. All right. Well, thank you again to the Ballou family and those who came through and interacted with the tools, even though, again, the ones I was hoping to have occur, which is a ding on the bell or the jingle bells, or whatever you want to call them, to get pushed towards the magnet. It didn't happen. It's okay. So, yeah. And then, like I said, this will probably be already aired by the time this airs. So you'll probably see my session with Joseph before this gets dropped. All right, last word. I gotta go. Plus, I think I have to charge the devices. I'm at 64% on this device that has a Spirit Talker app on. Plus, it is a bit warm in this room. Last phrase a word. Hopefully they enjoy my sessions, Detecta Lazaria's sessions with the spirits. Trying any and all spirits that I can to communicate with. And hopefully, again, I don't know if Michael or Mike is a spirit guide, an angel, or if it's referring to my cousin Mike. And someone's worried about them. And I should call them.
He doesn't like you. Yeah, I'm just gonna bypass that one. I don't know. Anyways, like I said, I gotta get going. Alright, this is your detective, Lazaria, signing out. Peace, love, and eternity. Bye.